Couple influencers. While other influencers are showing off their clothes, playing Minecraft, exercising for content, couple influencers show their love for each other for their content, showing off their romantic gestures, gifts of love, and having those very intimate conversations all for their fans. Well, one influencer couple showed off something that no one has seen before, and that's called
the love surge.
And releasing this technique called the love surge absolutely pissed off everyone on TikTok. In fact, it pissed off the whole internet. And this couple was proclaimed the most hated couple on the interweb.
Like a blueberry muffin coming out of the oven, oozing with love.
This is called the love surge.
I love a couple's trend called the love surge.
I'm gonna give you a love surge if you're ready.
No!
If the goal was to make me sad, you did it. You won.
Hi guys, welcome back to The Drama. I'm your host Michelle, and if you enjoyed this type of video, make sure to hit the subscribe button. It equals 1 love surge, and according to this couple, you gotta do it at least once a day. You might as well just get it over with, because when you see it, you're gonna feel a little weird. Liliana Wild, a TikToker that shows off life with her love Sean Kohler, and happy to be here on TikTok, I'm guessing. But after one video, she would find she's not really happy to be here on TikTok.
The goal was to make me sad. You did it.
So let me give you the background between this couple. Liliana and her boyfriend Sean are the happy-go-lucky, kind of hippie-ish type couple, the couple who really loves each other.
My wife has been crying because she said she's sad she didn't get to see me as a baby.
Yeah, like I never got to see you hit a home run in Little League, or I never got to see you play tennis, or I never got to see you go to semi-formal or something. I feel sad I didn't know you as a baby.
She's not even crying and loves to show that off, and her boyfriend really loves her.
You're so cute. How could anyone ever want to be mean to you? You're like a little deer. No one would ever look at a deer and want to break its heart.
Bambi.
New spring grass.
I think I'm gonna shoot the one on the left.
Bambi's mom didn't make it that day. I'm sorry, you guys. That was dark and brought back a crap ton of childhood trauma. I haven't seen that scene in forever. But when he said no one wants to hurt a deer, I stopped and said, Disney and King of the Hill says otherwise, sir.
We made it, Mother!
Like a blueberry muffin coming out of the oven, oozing with love.
Nothing wrong with that. That's cool. He also has to touch her pretty much at all times.
My husband's love language is physical touch, so he cannot fall asleep without some part of our bodies being connected. But right now it's like 99 degrees outside, so we can't cuddle. And instead he has this like sweaty foot pressed against my calf. And this is comforting for him to fall asleep.
That's, I mean, you know, the couple, they're child free right now. They don't have any kids, but they do they like to pretend to practice for that day.
I'm not pregnant, but my husband practices singing to my belly for when there's a baby in there.
Go to sleep, little baby.
I'm just gonna say that's normal, at least on the internet. I'm not sure. People who want kids, is this what you do?
My husband saw a bambuccino on the menu and it set his baby fever like off the charts.
I mean, can't you just picture it? A little baby with his little baby hands on his little baby cup, taking little baby sips of his little baby cappuccino. So cute. I want one. Come on, give me one.
That was cute. You know what? I love that for them. Now, they changed my mind. Now I have baby fever.
His little baby cappuccino.
Anyway, that's their content. Very positive, very happy. They just love to spread love. But soon, drama, pain, and negativity would leak onto Liliana's page, and she would not handle it well at all. So on September 15th, Liliana would post the love surge video.
Want to see the cringiest, most cuddly thing ever? This is called a love surge. And we do this when one of us has like so much love in our limbs that we can't contain it and feel like we're gonna explode.
And to be completely honest, you know, for a love surge, I would think that he would be a little bit more surgery. Not surgery, but you know, surgeon. I would think he'd be surgeon a little bit more, you know, gyrating out of his mind. 2 out of my 3 dogs love surges every single day for me when I walk out of my house for 5 minutes. I expected something like that. But you know, I'm also not educated on love surges. I'm here to learn. I'm a very open-minded person. So let's check out the rest of the video.
So Sean is having a love surge right now, and he's gonna wrap around me and shake with the electricity of love until I catch it too and start shaking, and then you explode with a love surge.
This is fucking weird, bro. Okay, don't tell your audience that. Be supportive. That was great. I loved that. I do have questions. So you guys do this, you know, both of you off camera, like this thing you just did is completely normal.
With a love surge.
You know, a completely normal act that you would do if you didn't have your phone set up on the table.
I feel so much better.
Don't you?
Is that what we're going with? Because that was the most authentic thing I've ever seen in my life on Sky Daddy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And that's the love surge.
So much love was just surged.
Well, you know what happens on TikTok. It's not usually quality content that gets the views. It's the content that makes you say, huh, well, that was weird.
And that's the love surge.
And this video would rack up over 7 million views at the time that I'm posting this video, and people were talking about the love surge, and hundreds of people were commenting. And you know what that means? Hundreds of people were
making fun of them.
I'm getting a love surge right now. Oh my God, I love you so much.
Want to see the cringiest, most coupley thing ever? This is called a love surge. And it happens when one of us has so much love in our limbs and we can't contain it, and we feel like we're gonna explode.
Oh my goodness, Juby. I'm shaking from all the love that's built up.
I feel a lot of love in my body, just like a...
And shake with the electricity of love.
I love a couple's trend called the love surge.
Wrap around me and shake with the
Oh! I'd rather get beat.
love.
A lot of people have been asking me, how do I not get this to happen? So as you can see, she's currently having a love surge. So when she wraps me up, I will lower myself, arms in the air, around the neck, drop her. This breaks her neck and paralyzes her from the...
Oh, come on, you guys. They're just showing us their authentic love for each other. They just can't take it. They gotta transfer it to someone.
So Sean is having a love surge right now, and he's gonna wrap around me.
So some of you guys might be thinking like this is completely fake, and I personally do think that it's fake. I feel like this is their whole niche, but I did have, like, I do make fun of people, all types of people, everyone, but also something about me is I have friends that are all different. If you just accumulated all of my friends, they wouldn't have a certain look to them. Some of them have tons of tattoos from neck down to their toes. Some of them are IG girls. Some of them are very holy Christian type people. Some of them are very hippy dippy, gotta love everybody and put their feet in the dirt type people. And one of my very good friends, who is like the hippie version of me, I love her to death, but some of the stuff that she does is so weird. And she was telling me that her and her husband do love transfers and energy transfers. And they were the couple that was just always did those kind of weird things in public. Anyway, they're divorced now, but that's something, I've seen it in real life. I could be wrong that this could be fake and just for the cameras, but the people that I'm talking about did not do this in front of the camera. They did it in front of me, and it was weird. And yes, she watches my videos. Yes, I love her, hey girl. And yes, if you're wondering, we do hate the ex-husband. He's a dick. He didn't deserve the love surges or the energy transfers. Anyway, so Liliana took it really well through all the stitches of people making fun of them, and she did warn us, you know, she did say it was cringe.
I warned you that it was cringe, and you stayed. But now it's about to get even cringier. So here's your second warning. And look at you, still here. Sean's been gone from me for 2 weeks, so I've had nobody to love surge. So guess who I'm gonna love surge now? You. Are you ready to shake with the electricity of love?
But eventually it would all become too much. I mean, 7 million people looking at you do this weird love surge, okay? So people would start bullying Liliana, telling her to herself, wishing harm on her because of this love surge thing, which that's intense. Why would you do that? And worse, people didn't want to find love anymore and wanted to remain single because of them. That's the opposite of what they wanted. They wanted to share the love. Maybe I don't need to date ever again, actually. If either of you guys ever see me act like this with my man, you have my written consent to send me to a psych ward. Lock her ass up. Honestly, if you guys saw me acting like this, lock my ass up too, because this would not be normal behavior for me. I've been single for nearly a decade. After watching this, I'm gonna shoot for a second decade. You guys know how the percentage of single adults is growing and growing every single year. There's more single adults, non-married adults than ever before. And I don't think this video helped that percentage. And honestly, if I was single, this wouldn't make me want to find love. It would make me very concerned as to why he has to gyrate uncontrollably whenever he sees me. Like for me, it's a little too much. My dogs already love search all the time. I don't know if I want to add my partner to the mix of mammals hanging on me through the day. I like my personal ass space, and if someone is over here, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble baby. I think it would kind of irritate me a little bit. Like it'd be cute at first or once in a while, but all the time, especially if he needs to be touched all the time when it's hot.
Sweaty foot pressed against my cat.
Ew. Well, the rude comments would get to Liliana, and she would then post this.
I didn't expect like that much hate on the video. A lot of the duets and stitches were really funny and I laughed a lot. I can take a joke and I can laugh at myself. But then some of the comments got really, really mean. And they were like wishing that like someone cheated on each other, or wishing that like DV on me, or essay, or like to, I don't know, live myself. And I think like if the goal was to make me sad, you did it, you won. I'm not talking about the hilarious stitches or anything. I'm talking about like the really mean, hurtful comments. And yeah, so I think a lot of times people type something online and then they don't see the result of it. And this is the result. And if you like doing this to people, then keep doing it. And if you don't, then maybe think about it and stop. And again, I'm not talking about like the silly jokes or the duets or stitches where people like add something valuable. I'm talking about like the really mean comments that wish like terrible, terrible things on me.
Yeah, people made fun of that too.
The goal was to make me sad. You did it. You won.
I know just what you need. Don't be sad, Search. Be love, Search.
You guys. Okay, I'll be serious. Okay, we live in a digital world. No matter how much you avoid it, social media is here to stay. We ain't going back, okay? And comments do affect people. I do think that it might be different for millennials because there is absolutely nothing on the internet that someone can say to me that can hurt me as much as an early 2000s teen in high school. Those girls were ruthless. Whenever I see a comment really trying to hurt my feelings, I'm like, is that all you got? You must be like a Gen Zer, because that was nothing. My own family said worse things than that. But at the same time, I think if you constantly read those type of things, it will make you mad. I mean, have you guys noticed that certain people who are constantly going back and forth in the comment section, constantly responding to comments, they get a little insane, they get a little mad, a little crazy. And that's what TikTok's all about. Shoot, they have their own feature where if someone comments, you can click on that comment and respond within a video. Feeding the fire. And you know, I think sometimes it's okay to, you know, give in and just say what you need to say, but I've seen people doing it all the time. Like that's all they do is get on TikTok and respond to any kind of not favorable comments. And they start to transform into a little Mad Hatter where they're crying all the time. And that can't be fun. But let's just think about it. In real life, you probably never get those comments. You probably never dealt with those comments. Maybe here and there you'll get one or two comments from a person, but when you add a mask and then the protection of a computer screen, it makes people who are like Big Ed turn into The Rock, and they just gain all the confidence in the world to do whatever they want. So as I can't understand how someone can go to someone's page and just say the most horrendous things, I also can't understand how someone who is so sensitive and will let those kind of comments get to them to the point that they're going to cry on the internet, has a public page or actually reads the comment. If you have certain triggers and someone telling you to yourself is going to do something to you mentally, post your and leave. And definitely do not read the comment. Because if you get 7 million views, you can bet your love surge ass that someone's gonna wish death upon you.
Want to see the cringiest, most cuddly thing ever?
And even things that aren't cringy. People are going to tell you, just jump off the cliff. That's what they're gonna say. So just don't read the comments. Love surge it on whoever would like you to perform that on them and live a happy life. But after the crying TikTok Liliana would post, people thought that she was done, gone, she couldn't take it, she's weak, she's just done with this. Love surge was not the success that she thought it was gonna be. And so there's no more love surges, no more baby chinos and baby fever things. But then she comes out, posts a video, holding her wine with her very love-filled husband to say, you know what? Thank you to everyone who supports her and the love surge.
So love surge has been a roller coaster, but I did not expect that much kindness on the video that I posted about how I felt about everything. And I just wanted to thank everyone for their sweet DMs and kind comments and words of encouragement on this whole thing.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I haven't seen my wife for 2 weeks, so I'm gonna go give her a good love surge, but one we can't show on the camera.
Thank you. Thank you for that. You know, the love surge it was enough for me. My cup's already full from that love surge from the earlier performance, so thanks. And they're back being in love and sharing it on TikTok.
I have a trick to help you fall asleep. When I was a little kid and I couldn't sleep, my grandma would make a pizza on my back. And now my sweet husband can't get to bed, so we're gonna make a pizza on him.
And I'm sure there's going to be like 1 or 2 comments in my comment section saying, well, Michelle, you're being judgmental, and obviously you hate love. All y'all in the comments are just being bitter. This is adorable as hell, and I hope someday I get to experience this. This? You want to experience a hug on drugs? You know what? You guys are right. I am being a little judgmental to something that I don't understand. And I've been thinking, maybe I'm being a bad girlfriend. Maybe I'm suppressing my boyfriend to the love surge. But now I'm also thinking, my dogs always are just love surging for me. They always have so much love when I walk into the room. I can be gone for a minute and they are just excited to see me. Well, 2 out of the 3. And I need to be better for them too. But love surging on the 2 pups that are always excited to see me would be too easy, and I'm always down for a challenge. I wanted to love surge on Big Mom herself, Yoshi. She was a little busy at the moment, which sucked because the love was a-flowing. I finally got her attention and she ran, but don't worry, she's slow. Yoshi, I have so much love for you. I just gotta give you all the love. Yes, I do. Yoshi, I know you're enjoying this. Oh. Ah. I don't think she liked it. Well, I guess we just aren't as in love as Liliana and Sean.
Like a blueberry muffin coming out of the oven, oozing with love.
You guys have a fabulous day. I will see you in the next video.
Wake up, honey, I made you breakfast. Fresh coffee and bagels too. A new day is waiting for us. We got lots of fun stuff to do. Let's go to the zoo and feed the monkeys. I can lend them your baseball cap. Let's make the day a very lot of fun. Growing up is just a trap.